Hello everyone. This company reached out to me. Their company is called DXZtoz or DXZtoz. I don't know how they say their name. But anyway, they make these borescopes. These are like flexible endoscopes with a screen so you can look down into engines and plumbing and things like that. And since Aptera is kind of a right to repair company, I thought something like this would be useful in diagnosing problems. Anyway, I've always seen these things and I thought they were cool, and they offered to give me one if I talked about it on the channel, and I thought it might be interesting to some of you. And so yeah, I asked them to send me this one. There are smaller and bigger ones, and this is the smaller one because it is a 3.9 millimeter diameter scope, so it can fit into a lot of small spaces. So if you guys aren't familiar what it is, basically there's a screen and there's this long tube, and the end you can articulate it. It goes up and down, and then so you can snake it around obstacles. And I think mechanics use it to look down into pistons and things like that, but you can just use it to look down any small space. So you can look around corners, you can look at ductwork, you can look at plumbing, things like that. So lots of different uses. So let's open this thing up and see what it looks like. Oh, okay. Well, that was silly. Looks like I didn't even need a knife. All right, cool. So it comes in this nice package. Okay, so here's the manual for it. This looks like, okay, yeah, it looks like this is going to be the charging cable, a little brush. Oh yeah, so then these are some cleaning wipes. And what is this? Oh, like small Q-tips. Okay. So some cleaner and the charging cable. All right, so let's see. We open this up. Open this. Here's the screen. And here's the scope. All right, so pretty cool. Turn this sucker on and see if it's, all right, there we go. Oh, okay, cool. So you can already see the fabric, and the magnification is quite good when it's got a little light at the end. All right, let's check it out. Let's check out some stuff. Okay, before I check it out, I wanted to show you guys a few features here. So this thing is less than 4 millimeters wide. The diameter of the end of this thing is less than 4 millimeters. So it can fit into really small spaces. And it's less than half the diameter of most borescopes out there. Most borescopes are about a little over 8 millimeters. And this is 3 point something. Okay, and then the way you use this thing is you thread it down, and you can articulate the ends. So it actually goes pretty far, almost all the way back. And then you can go almost all the way back the other direction too. And if you want to go, so it only goes in one plane like this, but if you want to go the other plane, you just twist, and then it can go. So by twisting, you can make it turn in any direction you want. So you have to just twist this thing. So that's how you navigate with this thing. Okay, I've been playing around for it a little bit, and here's how it works. There is a menu button here, and you can change the resolution here. So you can click on this, and it brings you to 720p or 180. And then you can see if you want to do dates, auto power off, languages, date, time, format the thing. Oh, and there is a, right here it has a built-in micro SD card. It comes with it, and you can just push it out right here. There we go. So yeah, it comes with a little micro SD card. I think it's a 32 gig. So you don't have to buy your own. It comes with the machine. Okay, and then exit this thing, and then this changes the brightness. You can change the brightness of the light. See, now there's no light, brightest light, and less light. So you can see here that the magnification is quite good, and the picture is very clear. And then you can go here to the gallery and flip through the gallery here. Oh, let's see, I looked in my ear with it, and you can see the ear bones and the eardrum there. And then I was taking pictures of, so yeah, here you can see how clear it is when looking at my toothpaste tube. Oh, and I tried to look down my sink here, and I realized it's a little bit harder than I expected to maneuver around. I think that's just a learning curve by me. I think as you get better at it, you can navigate a little easier. And I was getting down into the trap here, and there's the interface of the trap, and that's the water. It's a little dirty. I try to navigate to the other side of it, but then I just kind of got lost in there. So I think the thing to do would have been to just kind of push it through, but I was afraid that it would get all smeared with gunk and then lose visibility. But if you got a little better, I think you could definitely use it to look for clogs in your drains and things like that. But yeah, it's really fun. And let's see, okay, yeah, there we are. See, you can see underwater with this thing, and this is waterproof. See, there's a little bit of schmutz that got onto the left side of the lens. Okay, so I'm going to exit that. I thought I took a, oh yeah, this one's a video. Yeah, so this is a video of my Hyundai Ioniq, and you can see the radiator there, and the radiator fans, and some of the AC coolant air pipes. But yeah, you can definitely go looking around an engine compartment. You can look around corners. It's pretty cool. So I think it would be very useful, these borescopes. And this one's especially nice because it's so tiny. Anyway, seems like it's well built, and the picture quality is excellent. I think these go for like $150, $170. I'll put a link below if you guys are interested. I have no frame of reference compared to other borescopes to know if this is better or worse than the other borescopes, but this seems to be very well made and works very well, and the picture is good, and it's pretty easy to use. I think it's just going to take some time to learn how to maneuver this well around obstacles. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions about this, I'm happy to answer it in the comments below.